as yet for days of old lang syne.
I've been riding for a little bit and I haven't been talking, and so it's like whenever you first try to talk after not talking for a little bit, you know how your throat's kind of like What's up, Blockfam? On the MT-09 today, and today is, I almost said Christmas Eve. Today's not Christmas Eve. Today is New Year's Eve. Hope you guys had a great holiday. I didn't make a video for Christmas just because the stuff was kind of crazy and wasn't able to find the time to specifically make like a Merry Christmas video, but hey guys, Merry Christmas. Good to see you. Hope you had a good one. Hope Santa brought you some cool stuff. You know, the traditional socks and underwear. You know, hopefully you didn't get too much coal. Maybe you got some bike parts. Let me know how your Christmas was. Comment down below. For me, just didn't feel very like Christmassy this year. I don't know why. Was it like that for any of the rest of you guys out there? Did like this Christmas just not feel quite as Christmassy or as festive as normal? I didn't even set up a tree in the house, so maybe that's why it just didn't feel festive. Oh, you just got passed, homie. Doot, doot, doot. So yeah, I hope you guys had an awesome holiday. And as you guys are going to be seeing this one on New Year's Day, Happy New Year 2022. You guys let me know what some of your resolutions are going to be, or what some of your resolutions are. I know I usually try to kind of set like some resolutions. I've been doing that since like, I don't know, since I started this whole thing back in 2016. It's been a while. We've been setting channel resolutions. Personal resolutions, yes, there's always personal resolutions, but I do try to set channel resolutions as well. So yeah, I'm just gonna be kind of talking to you guys about like what's to come for us in 2022. I don't know if I trust that. Get out of here, bug. What the hell, bro? I feel like one of you guys commented about the new MT-09s having this issue after like 1,000 miles. Every now and then it'll do that. Like I'll start it up and it'll turn off, or like I'll be at a light and I'll kind of rev up and it'll turn off. All right, well, let's go for a ride and we'll do some talking. You know, we'll talk about 2022 stuffs. 2022, how crazy is that? So yeah, as I'm recording this on New Year's Eve, had plans for this evening, hang out with friends, had a couple plans, but plans fell through, unfortunately, because people are getting sick. Not the C word, just like colds and all that stuff. Recently, a lot of people are getting sick. Which kind of sucks, you know, just head colds. Oh shit, peacock. Ow. That time of year, you know, where people are getting colds and all that stuff. So hey, you guys be safe out there. On the way to do this ride, I was basically thinking like, oh yeah, a good old-fashioned moto vlog, which is really funny. For those of you that are longtime watchers of the channel, you guys know, like, obviously that's where I started, you know, just making straight up moto vlogs, riding. I know right now especially it's kind of therapeutic, sorry, for a lot of you guys up north because there's snow on the ground. So yeah, maybe we'll release a throttle therapy video soon as well, where it's just riding so that you guys can, you know, feel that sense of like actually getting to ride a motorcycle. Yeah, I was thinking like, oh yeah, good old-fashioned moto vlog, and I made a video a while back kind of knocking, I mean, this was probably like 4 years ago that I made a video where I watched another moto vlogger and they talked about going out to film a good old-fashioned moto vlog, and I ended up making a video, and I think it was titled something like that, like good old-fashioned moto vlog, and I was like, you know, if you're a moto vlogger, shouldn't you just moto vlog? A little did I know, I was not speaking from experience of being in this industry for as long as I have. Ooh, look, a horse. You know, I've been doing this for, what, over 5 years now? Like, we're coming up on, I think, like 5.5 years-ish. I was definitely not speaking from experience of just doing motovlogs. Like, I don't know, man. Like, you can't just do motovlogs. As a creator, you have to have creative fulfillment. I've referenced this in many previous videos. But as a creator, you have to challenge yourself. And, like, if you're just always doing motovlogs, it's not challenging. It doesn't feel creatively fulfilling. With the videos that I make, I started doing other things. And we started going in kind of like other outlets and directions, and that's going to be a huge theme for us in 2022, which you guys are going to see after I release this video in the next couple, like 1 to 2 weeks. You guys are going to see a couple reveal videos in terms of like the content that we have coming up. I know you guys are going to love a lot of it. I also don't know if you guys are going to love some of it. I know in a previous video where I mentioned like feeling like a failure, which on that video, thank you guys for the overwhelming amount of positivity and support. I always greatly appreciate you guys dropping comments and being able to kind of get y'all's opinions and y'all's outlook on stuff. So it's just really cool. It's I don't know, the fact that we are to the size of the community that we are, and there's so many of y'all out there that are enthusiastic about riding motorcycles, and you know, you guys watch your videos for entertainment or, you know, knowledge or just to hang out. I appreciate it, so thank you. I also never made a video talking about us hitting 400,000 subscribers, which is just crazy, so thank you guys for that. I just never thought it would become a thing, you know, I never thought it would get to that point. So it's just really cool to see how, I mean, YouTube has changed my life and you guys have changed my life, and I'm incredibly appreciative of that. Camp Weewa. Wah wah weewa.
Whoa, whoa, whoa.
Honda, I know you're trying to get it, but you just ain't getting it. That wasn't fast enough. In that video that I talked about feeling like a failure, I don't know if you guys got that overall message. I think a lot of you guys, based on the comments, like commented before, like kind of watching through the whole thing, and I know it was a longer video. I basically kind of summed it up at the end with reminding myself to remember why I started this. And I started it because of my, you know, first and foremost, because I was looking to do something creative, to get like that creative fulfillment, dive more into editing and design and all that stuff. And then I coupled that with a passion for motorcycles, you know, and getting into motorcycles. You know, you go to YouTube looking up like how to X, you know, how do I do this? How do I do that? And a lot of the videos that I would look up were just pretty terrible, and so, you know, I started making videos that were a bit more acceptable because some of those tutorials were just terrible. And those, it's funny because looking back on it now, I made those like 4 or 5 years ago. Those are some of the best videos that I've made in terms of like performance for the community, because, you know, YouTube University, it's like people are always looking up like and wanting to know how to do stuff. And so I just thought that was really cool to be able to see like how that stuff is performing over the long term. Ooh, sand. And like the how to ride videos, man, how many of you guys that are watching this right now are here because of the how to ride videos? I would bet a lot of y'all, because those videos do really well. And it's awesome because it's like I didn't make those with the intention of them like, oh, these are gonna do awesome. Like I legit made those for Miss Blockhead so that they would help her to learn how to ride better, because all of the how to ride videos that we had looked up and that I had seen like were just not that good. So it's I don't know, it's just really cool to see how like where it was and the intention, and then like where it is now and how many people that it's helped. So I think that's just one of like those, a baseline of the Blockhead channel, of the Blockhead brand, is, you know, I just really have always wanted to like give back and to help people. And it's kind of cool to see that some of the best, you know, videos that you guys are most receptive to are the videos that are like just incredibly helpful. So we are going to be coming out with more videos in 2022 that are insightful and helpful, and are going to be talking to you guys about just all sorts of stuff. We're going to get into like, you know, some more tech stuff. Since we built the shop, as you guys know, we have the Blockhead garage, and we've got Chris, who's a 25-year master level technician. We're pretty much able to go through an entire motorcycle from frame to fully built and explain the process. And so we're going to make videos basically talking about all sorts of stuff like that. So it's questions that I would basically ask myself before I was as knowledgeable as I am now, but I know there's a lot of you guys out there that like have some of these questions. I'm really excited to create that content. We're also going to be, like I said in that video that I made previously, some of the content we're gonna pivot. We're gonna be introducing some new content to you guys, which is us kind of like not experimenting. It's something that I actually did before I started the channel, and I'm gonna kind of slowly integrate it into the channel as well. The content plan for 2022, after these next couple of reveals that we show you guys, we're hopefully going to be able to set up a bit of a more consistent schedule. November and December has been kind of kicking my ass because we've been putting so much effort into building the shop and getting it basically up and operational, and we are up and operational now. There are a couple larger items that we have to do, which will come with time. I mean, if you guys are looking to book service or anything like that, you know, have a build done, have whatever it is, like, we can do all of it. You guys can make a reservation and we'll get you booked, get you on the books for 2022. You can go to Blockhead Garage, fill that page out, and we will be in touch. We've actually got a lot of projects because of the shop that we're going to be filming and showing you guys. One of them that I'm really excited for is a full custom build on one of our customers' bikes. His name is Dylan, and we are doing I want to say it's an Ultra, and we're doing it in like kind of an army, like olive drab green style. He goes by Pickle, so the bike is being named Pickle, filming that build. And we actually got it torn down pretty good ways. We've already filmed quite a bit of it. We've just got to send off parts, you know, for paint, and we got to order parts. So we pretty much got it built out on paper, and it's gonna be a sick bike. Excited to show you guys that, in addition to like all the rest of the other builds that we have. So dude, I'll go ahead and put all the projects that we have coming up on the screen here that you know, we're going to be focusing on in 2022. A lot of those are currently unknown, but you guys will know after the reveal videos. And a very, very big one that I know you guys have been asking and waiting for. You commented on it quite a bit in terms of whenever I posted up that video, like saying, hey, should we do a reveal week? You guys were like, yes. And at the end of it, do a face reveal. Yeah, you guys basically commented, yes, do all the reveals, make it easier on yourself, and then do a face reveal. So to let you guys in on a very big piece of information, 2022, I am planning on doing a face reveal. It's gonna happen, but it's not just gonna be like, haha, face reveal. I don't know why it would just be like, haha, face reveal. Like, that's what I would say if I just like popped onto the camera. This has been something there's a lot of hype behind it, right? And so I want to use it for good. I always want to give back. I always want to do good. And so we want to use it for good. Shade Tree Surgeon and I have talked about this, and he was like, you know, what if we do a live stream, like a charity live stream? I love that. Yes, that's a great idea. Let's totally do it. What we'll do is we're gonna potentially do a live stream. We're gonna set a donation amount, and if you guys reach that donation amount, we'll do a face reveal live on YouTube, which I think is pretty cool. And it's going towards a great cause. There's also kind of like, I've had ideas of like kind of skits in my head that would be really fun to do for face reveals. So, you know, if we were to do a live stream, but then we were also to like do like kind of a skit video, I think that'd be a lot of fun. And then there's also like, do we maybe set it at a subscriber milestone? If we get to like 500,000 subscribers, like, hey, we'll do a charity live stream face reveal kind of thing. I don't know. You guys, let me know y'all's thoughts, like what you guys think is the best route, avenue. And the reason that I want to do a face reveal, a reason that a lot of you guys have actually posted about, and that's having more of a connection with you guys. A lot of the creators that I watch, whenever they sit down in front of the camera and they're basically looking into the camera and they're talking, you know, it feels like they're talking to you. And there's been a lot of subjects that I've wanted to cover where I've done it just like this, like in a traditional moto vlog, and it just doesn't feel the same, you know. It doesn't have like that same impact as being able to like sit down and, you know, look a person in the eye. I really want to be able to like connect on that level in order to create a lot of the content that I'd like to make. As you guys know, previously I didn't do a face reveal because of my job and wanting to keep basically my hobby, which is the moto vlog and all that, Blockhead Moto, and my professional career. I wanted to keep those separate. My professional career, they backed me into a corner, and it was either choose Blockhead Moto or choose them, and I chose me. If you guys want to hear that whole story, you can go and watch the I Quit series. I think I made 3 videos while I was on a trip with Harley-Davidson up in Sturgis, and I basically outlined the whole thing about how they backed me into a corner, and it was pretty much like I knew it was coming, but I didn't know it was gonna happen so soon, and I was forced to make a decision between like me or them, and I chose me, and I was able to choose me because of you guys, which is just amazing, and I can't thank y'all enough. I'm sure y'all get tired of hearing me say thank you, but like, damn, I just don't know how to express it anymore that I'm grateful. Yeah, I'm just crazy thankful. Oh, and I'm even getting choked up. Stop it. So yeah, we are planning on doing a face reveal, guys, because I want to be able to talk to y'all. I want to be able to sit down in front of a camera and kind of express, you know, my thoughts. It's funny because I actually put up a poll a while back, you know, basically saying like, should I do a face reveal? A lot of you guys like the fact that I don't. and it was actually a much larger percentage than what I thought. I think it was like 43% that voted to not do a face reveal, so it was like right about 60-40. 60% voted yes, 40% voted no. I totally have respect for the fact that like the 40% that voted no, I could continue to kind of make content the way that I do, but I think with doing a face reveal, I'll be able to like really revamp and kind of deliver better content. That's been the challenge thus far, and man, it has been really challenging to not do a face reveal and create a lot of the content that I have. It's gonna definitely make it easier on me. Hopefully, you know, the channel doesn't go boo and like tank after that. I don't know if this is, you know, the no face reveal thing is like the shtick. I don't think so. Like, I've met a number of you guys in person, and it's always awesome, you know, being able to meet y'all. And I just think it's so funny how people say like you are the same in person as you are on camera. I'm glad that comes through. I'm glad that connection is there. I'm looking forward to like doing that, not getting it out of the way, but like just, I think it'll be a really fun video, and then afterwards, man, it'll just be even more fun. There's been a lot of times like I've wanted to record my reactions like to some of the shit that my friends say, you know, like Chris or Eric, and it's like, there was a guy at the shop recently and he was laughing and he's like, dude, once you do a face reveal, he's like, it's gonna be awesome because you wear your emotions like on your face, like your expressions are great. And he was laughing because of the expression that I had on my face based on something that Chris had said. So yeah, I think it'll be a good thing. Is that everything? I think that's everything. I kind of get lost in all of it. There's a lot, man. We've got some really big goals for 2022. It's a lot of changes, guys. Lots of changes for 2022 that are going to be for the better of the community and the brand. We're really working hard on revamping a lot of stuff and making just all of it better. We've got a kick-ass team in place, and I'm incredibly grateful to all of them. We've got a big announcement regarding Justin James, the editor. I'll let him announce that to you guys first, and on his page, if you guys want to go follow him, Iron J Moto, and then we'll follow it up with an announcement on the channel as well. Some really awesome stuff that's going to happen in 2022. I know 2021 was a drag for a lot of people. I know 2020 was like a drag for a lot of people also. You know, I've just really, I don't focus on the negative. It's not that the negative doesn't exist, and it's not like I'm just trying to ignore it or anything. Like, I get it, but I just don't want to be a source of like any of that, you know, negativity that's out there in the world. I just really want to focus on, you know, things that I enjoy doing, that the team enjoys doing, and, you know, recording our experiences, you know, trying to help give back to the community, you know, and sharing that positivity with you guys, because I don't ever want to be a source that's gonna like bring anybody down or like have any drama or negativity behind it, just because I'm a firm believer in the energy that you put out there is the energy that you get back. I have followed that belief structure for so long, and it has really seemed to work out. Why change it? You know, I just think it's energy, man. It sounds kind of hippie, I know, believe me. I'm the first person to like admit peace and love, man, hippy dippy, whatever. It does very much sound kind of hippie, but like, you can see it. It's crazy. You put good out, you get good back. I guess it kind of goes back into that like, do unto others as you would have them do unto you. But I could talk about that stuff for probably like an hour also, and that's one of those things I'm talking about, potentially like, you know, sitting down in front of a camera and talking to you guys. Like, I have a lot of mindsets that I'd really like to share, and I think sharing those mindsets and really like feeling and understanding, it's best to sit down in front of a camera and talk to you guys about it, because it's just further insight into this whole thing, this Blockhead family that we have. So all right, guys, I think I'm rambling at this point, so I'm gonna go ahead and wrap it up. But happy new year, happy 2022. Crazy. Make this one a good one. Set some good resolutions, set some things that are, you know, gonna challenge you, that are gonna make you grow and make you be a better person. And hey, you don't have to see the results right away, you know, whether it be fitness or learning a new skill, or, you know, I don't know, spending more time with your kids, or I have no idea. Learning to wrench more on motorcycles. Set a goal and work towards it little by little, because regardless, time is going to pass, and you're either going to have something to show for it after it does, or you won't. So why not? 2022, just do. Go out there and get it, guys. Hope you guys had an awesome New Year's Eve. Hope you're having a great start to the New Year's. Hope you guys enjoyed this video. Really looking for y'all's feedback on a lot of these things. Do me a favor, like I said, comment down below. Let me know your thoughts. Woo, love that turn. Slow, dude. If you guys did enjoy the video, do me a favor, hit the like button. Lets YouTube know that we're doing a good job. If you guys aren't subscribed, hit the subscribe button. Hit the bell icon so it sends you notifications of future uploads and activity. Till next time, ride safe out there. Stay vigilant. Catch you guys on the next one. Peace.